Hi everyone, welcome to Edupedia World. This is Varun Ganga. Guys, in our previous sessions, through an example, we have learned a lot that how an expert at his level could use this Anurupiya Sutra in finding the cube of a two-digit number. And now, in this session, we are going to have a look of one more example. So, why to wait? Let's see. The example that I am going to take here is find the cube of 42. So friends, to find the cube of 42, at first we have to make a table as shown here. I think you have pretty idea about the rows that we have been using in Anurupiyana Sutra at beginner's level. Here too, we use the same process but at short level. Coming to the table, the first row, the first column, we have to cube the digit in tens place of the given number. So here in the example 42, the digit in tens place is 4, and if we cube the number 4, we get 64 as the answer. And that 64 I have written in the next row called simplification over here. Moving to the next part, that is to the second part, here what we have to do is, we have to multiply the square of the digit in tens place with the digit in ones place. So here in the example 42, the digit in tens place is 4 and the digit in ones place is 2. So therefore, 4 square into 2 is equals to 16 into 2, and that is equals to 32. And the answer 32 I have written in the next row called simplification over here. Moving to the third part, here we have to multiply the digit in tens place with the square of the digit in ones place. So therefore 4 into 2 square is equals to 4 into 4, which is equals to 16, and the answer 16 I have written in the next row called simplification over here. Finally, moving to the last part, that is fourth part, here we have to cube the digit that is in ones place. So here in the example 42, we are having 2 in ones place, and if we cube the number 2, we get 8, and this 8 I have written in the next row called simplification over here. After finishing first row process, moving to the second row, here we have to double the second part and third part of the first row answers what we have got. So in the second part we got 32 as the answer, and if we double the number 32 we get 64, and I have written this 64 over here. Again in the next part, that is in the third part, the number what we have got is 16, and if we double the number 62 we get 32, and I have written in the second row over here. Now after completion of second row process, moving to the third row, what we have to do here is we have to add up all the answers what we have got in first row and second row. Now coming to the fourth part of the two rows, here we have only the first row answer and we don't have second row answer. So what we have to do is we have to write the answer 8 as it is directly over here. Now moving to the next part, that is to the third part, here we have 16 and 32 to add. So by adding these two numbers we get 48 as answer, and I have written that 48 over here. Moving to the second row, here we have 32 and 64. By adding these two numbers we get 96 as the answer, and this 96 I have written over here. And finally moving to the first part, here we have only one number and we don't have any other number to add up. So what we have to do here is we have to write that number as it is in the answer like this. So the number 64 I have written over here. After getting the first, second, third and fourth part answers of the third row, what we have to do here is we have to add all these parts by using some special rules of additions and carry-ons. So coming to the fourth part, here we have only one digit, so therefore we have to write this one digit as it is in the answer like this. Moving to the third part, here we have a two-digit number, but according to our rules we should have only one digit. So what I am going to do here is I am going to take the digit in ones place, that is 8, and I am going to write that digit over here, and the remaining digit 4 should be taken as carry on to the next part, that is to the second part. So here in the second part the answer what I have got is 96, and by adding the carry on 4 to it I will get 100 as the answer, but 100 it is a 3-digit number. So what I am going to do here again is I am going to take the digit in ones place, that is 0, and the remaining part 10 should be taken as carry on to the first part. So here in the first part the answer what I have got is 64, and by adding the carry on 10 to it we will get 74 as the answer. since there are no more parts to carry. So therefore we have to take the total answer, the whole answer as it is, as our answer. After completion of special additions and carry-ons, now what we have to do here is we have to club all the answers what we have got, and therefore we get the final answer as 74088, that is 74,088, and therefore we can say that 42 cube is equals to 74,088. So guys, this is the way how we can use Anurupena Sutra in finding the cubes of a 2-digit number at an expert level. I hope that you have understood pretty well how to use this Anurupena Sutra in finding the cube of a 2-digit number. And in the next session, we will be having some more examples in finding the cubes by using Anurupena Sutra at expert level. For watching this video, thank you. Have a nice day.